Okay, here we've got, I already showed this one. This is a 1980 Kenner sort of battery operated lightsaber toothbrush, and you can see that I just got this one, which is, that one was mine from childhood, this one, so I've always had this one. So my uncle sent me that from Australia. And then this one is the first version of the toothbrush. So this would have come out a couple of years earlier. And this is the Star Wars logo version. So you can see the slight differences, like the back, this is a brighter blue, the lightsaber switch, and the internal mechanics are different colour. And on that one it's red, here it's yellow, and the sort of internal stickers are different. So here you can see, whereas here they're a bit more futuristic. Okay, so this is the Star Wars one. It's not as good as the Empire Strikes Back one, because you just got this massive logo there and then just a few pictures at the bottom. So they're quite interesting pictures. You've got Han Solo there, Chewbacca, Darth Vader looks pretty cool, Ben Kenobi and C-3PO, and there's Luke and R2 and Leia. So this is a really old item. I mean, what's significant about these two is that when are you going to ever see these two things together, unless you're like a super collector? I'm sure Sansweet or something like that's got all of these toothbrushes, probably got them carded, but to get just these two vintage items together. So you've got the Star Wars one from 1978. That came with one brush, which is the yellow one at the top, which is a bit manky, and then these two at the bottom are the two that came with the Empire Strikes Back one. So I didn't really use it when I was a kid. And then you've got the Empire Strikes Back version, which I've shown before. It's got a nicer picture of all the characters in the sort of Empire Strikes Back gear, and then a sort of Hoth background, so you can just make out an AT-AT at the top. Okay, so just a quick video just showing these two items. So at the bottom you can tell that the base here is light blue, same colour as the switch, and this one it's dark blue. These have always been a bit loose. I don't know if they work. I'd have to get some C batteries and try them out. Okay, so that's the two old vintage battery operated this is something I've had since childhood. This is I've had it since about 1979-80. This is the, well, maybe 80 then, 81. This is the Empire Strikes Back, well, not electronic, well, you know, sort of lightsaber toothbrush from Kenner. So it was first released with a Star Wars picture on the front, or in the grip, and this one's got the Empire Strikes Back image. So you've got Lando added, plus you've got Han in Hoth, Luke in Hoth, Leia in Hoth. So this is, and the snow scene going around the grip of the lightsaber. So you put 2 C batteries in there. I don't know if it still works. I haven't held this for ages. So, and it comes with 2 brush heads. Got them still. And you can see the Kenner logo on the bag that you keep the 2 brush heads in, and you can see some of the mechanics of the mechanism that turns the brush. In those days it would have just swiveled back and forth. It's not like one of those modern, like, Oral-B electronic toothbrushes that spins around and does everything. So this is a very old item. You can see the plastic's got a tinge of brown to it, but it still looks pretty cool. So my uncle sent me this from Australia. I think it must have been the Christmas of 1981, maybe, or 80, I'm not sure. So he sent this to me, but it's just a regular Kenner version. It's not the Australian Toll Toys version or packaging. Or maybe it was, I can't remember. So there you are. This is the 1970-80 version of the Empire Strikes Back toothbrush. So it makes a lot of noise, I remember that, and it's not very effective. It's just kind of annoying. So not much. It's Star Wars, but it wasn't much fun to play with, so that's why it's still here today and in pretty good nick, really. There you can just see on the grip of the lightsaber, you can see the picture of Luke, Leia, Lando,